You get so much more back than you give, and I think that's the biggest secret about humanitarian work. It's not a farce when you say we do it for the children, because we do it for the most vulnerable. And I feel it's my obligation to make the world a better place than when I came in. I was privileged to be born in this country. Another woman was born in Syria, or the Democratic Republic of Congo, and she's fighting for her children. She's fighting for an education. She's fighting to put food on the table. It's my responsibility to make her life easier, to make her children's life easier. That's always been my calling. Ever since I was a small girl, I carried, you remember the UNICEF boxes at Trick or Treat? I always held my UNICEF box out first. I always knew that I wanted to serve the most vulnerable people in the world, the underprivileged. I wake up happy every day, and not a lot of people can say that about their work.
We happened to be sitting next to each other on an airplane for an international flight. Never met her before, never heard her name before. To see someone who dedicates their life to really helping others and helping others in very challenging situations, it's always wonderful to find people like that are so giving and so caring. What took her from small town Indiana University College to doing international relief in parts of Asia and Europe was just amazing to me.
I met a Syrian family who had fled the war in Syria. I met them at the garbage can in my town, and I invited them in to take a shower. They had 2 small children. They lost a baby on the trip. I called the Norwegian Refugee Council. I had called UNHCR, but they didn't have a place for them, and it was just before Christmas. No place for him. And I said, I'm not going to put you back on the street. I'm not going to put you back on the street until I can find a place for you. And when we made a turkey for Christmas, his little son said in Arabic, "That's the biggest chicken I've ever seen in my life." We all laughed. I got them a small apartment. He was Sunni. This is a big thing because I lived in a Shia neighborhood. Shias and Sunnis oppose each other. The Shia neighborhood families all contributed to his apartment. And I told him, when this war ends, I will visit you. And that's what I intend to do. I do what I do because it makes me immensely happy. It's heartbreaking sometimes. We laugh and we cry together. But at the end of the day, I know I've helped people. And my education at IUP afforded me my dream.